This is great. I feel her, like on a cellular level. I definitely have called myself a cow on numerous occasions. You are being milked. I love how she owned that. That's a lot to deal with. Whoa. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jess the MD. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is a very special episode of Dr. Reacts. We are watching Season 1, Episode 1 of Workin Moms. So this episode is special to me. Number one, because there's some doctor things we can react to. And number two, because I myself am a working mom. And so I relate to this show, not only on the medical level, whatever we're talking about in medicine, but also because I'm a working mom and there's a lot to that. So let's jump right in.
Today I thought we'd talk about how many of you are coming up on the end of your maternity leave. Kate, I overheard you're going back to work. Are you excited?
Yeah. A little intimidated, I guess. Having it all seems a little impossible.
Anyone else feeling any back to work jitters? Well, this is a safe place.
Yeah. I got my first open house today. Not feeling totally solid about it. I think I might just have the teeniest little drop of postpartum. Was driving this morning and I fantasized that a car would just hit me, just like. Take me away from all this, Not kill me. I'm not suicidal.
No.
Just no, sorry guys, sorry.
Yeah.
Just leave me brain dead for like a week,
Ooh, they just introduced a very heavy subject in an incredibly light-ish way. Postpartum depression is the depression that occurs within the first roughly 12 months after childbirth. Many moms suffer from postpartum blues, meaning the first few weeks after delivery, your hormones are shifting, you might have the weepies, you might feel like your emotions are completely unstable. That is normal and expected. But if someone is having symptoms of really deep sorrow, feeling like you're just in a hole that you can't get out of, feeling like Frankie here, who feels like things are just so heavy and so big that getting into a car accident and being in a hospital for a week or two is easier than her life, that is a sign that something deeper is going on and there may need to be some further psychiatric evaluation. I also want to add, going back to work after having your baby is so nerve-wracking. It is so hard to leave them when you've been with them day in and day out. It's really stressful. And then on top of that, thinking about, oh my gosh, I actually have a job that I have to do. And it's honestly, I think, scarier the days right before you go to work than once you actually get to work. Once you get to work and get back in the swing of things, you're like, this is great. I get to step away from the overwhelm of my family life and come to work and go into the potential overwhelm of work life. But at least it's a separation, right? Know that if you are a mom that is just about to finish maternity leave, I know that's a very small subset of people that might be watching this YouTube video, but don't worry, it will be okay.
So I left a pretty detailed schedule, but I will be back for bath time, so do not give him a bath because I will be doing that.
You're gonna be late.
Yeah, I'm just saying goodbye. It's a traditional custom here on Earth. We say goodbye.
All right, goodbye. I love you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ugh, so hard to give your baby to the caregiver that's going to be taking care of them while you're gone at work. That first time is just so hard. I feel her, like on a cellular level, I feel her.
Hard to believe you're somebody's mommy now, huh?
Yeah, don't I know it? Gotta say though, it feels real good to be in here.
So, HR tells me you have a room to do your milking thing.
Yes, this office.
Oh, that'll put on quite a show.
Yeah, I think I'll use the bathroom.
I don't know the laws in Canada, but definitely in America, you have to have a private place to pump, and a glass office, probably not the best place.
Hey, speaking of, I hear Happy Farms Dairy is coming in.
Yeah. President passed away, leaving the wife in charge, and she's making a tour of PR firms.
Would love a chance to pitch. Never felt closer to being a cow myself, so if it's not already...
Covered? Yeah, I've been researching farms all week.
Kate, I want you to meet Mo. He's a new VP.
Yeah, well, look, I know you got it covered, but if you'd like a female perspective today with Happy Farms, I'd be happy to be your second.
Hey, that sounds good. Mo?
Absolutely. I'll send you some materials.
I definitely have called myself a cow on numerous occasions because, yeah, pumping milk definitely feels like you are being milked. That's just the reality of it.
Is everything cool down there?
What's happening? I've got something, right?
And you're pregnant.
Nope.
I'll try that again.
Can you just check again? Because I had a baby 8 months ago. She's barely alive yet.
Well, it's lucky for you and this baby that you came in to see me.
Anne is clearly surprised to learn that she's pregnant. Interestingly, you can completely not have a period while you're breastfeeding, but that does not mean that you can't get pregnant. Many people think that you can't get pregnant if you don't have a period, and that is not true. So if you notice any changes, it is always wise to take a pregnancy test and just double check and make sure.
How is the open house?
Oh, yeah, it's fantastic. It's just packed in there. Lots of serious interest.
Then why are you outside?
Because I've been politely asked to remain outdoors.
Who asked you that?
Oh, I don't know, a few people.
Anyway, it's no big deal.
Are you okay, babe? You seem out of it.
Are you kidding? No, I'm like in it. Like deep in. Okay, baby. I'll call you back.
Have a good day.
Frankie here is suffering in silence when she shouldn't be, and her partner actually just asked her if she's okay. It's one of those things where, yeah, people will ask if you're okay, and you really think you're okay until you get to a point where you realize, I'm past the point of okay. I really need to ask for help. And know that it is okay to ask for help sooner than that. If you're feeling off, especially in the postpartum period, anytime really, definitely talk to your doctor, talk to somebody, get help, because the sooner you get help, the sooner you feel better.
Hello. Yes, this is Kate. No, I'm not busy at all. Yes, I did read about that account. No, that was just, they're doing some plumbing on the building. Can I call you back?
Oh, that's so gross. Pumping in the bathroom. Ugh, I'm so sorry for her. Especially, she works in a nice office. There's gotta be a private room. If you guys want me to do a little video on pumping 101, let me know down below. I have lots of tips on that. So please comment down below if that's something that you're interested in.
No.
We work so hard to pump milk, and spilling any of it is just like, oh, it's called liquid gold for a reason. It is so much effort to actually make the milk and pump it and everything, and spilling it is just heartbreaking.
Just checking on you. Got Mo's memo that the meeting got moved up to 3?
What memo? I never saw a memo.
I put it on your desk at lunch.
Well, it's not there now, and it's 3:20. Can you give me some paper towel? Okay. No.
I swear I left it on your desk. Did you see the memo? Because I put it right...
Yeah, I don't have time to watch you play detective or any of this tomfoolery. You're making me look ridiculous.
This perfectly demonstrates just how frazzled you can be when you're trying to figure out a new schedule of working and pumping, providing food for your baby, all the things. Getting back to work initially, it can be wonderful, it can be liberating, but at the same time, trying to figure out that new schedule and how often you need to pump, it's definitely a dynamic that you have to get used to. Kate is clearly figuring that out for the first time, and it's tough.
Might I add, brave, direction? I believe it's your moment to showcase dairy as a woman would.
This should be good. Yeah, I think I get the idea.
Yeah, Mrs. Sheffield, what Mo's pitching is only part of it.
Is that breast milk on your shirt?
It is.
I love how she owned that. I definitely had a few moments like that in the hospital where I had just some spots on my scrubs, and you just own it, because why not? Be proud of it. You're doing something for your kid while you're at work. Just be proud of it. Ugh, that feeling of going to work and feeling like you're missing all of the milestones with your baby. I don't think anyone actually ever gets over that. That one is kind of a hard pill to swallow, honestly, and I don't really have any good advice on it, other than I promise you're not missing everything. There are a ton of firsts. You will experience a lot of them, and when your kids go to school, they will have firsts with that when they're older that it's just not even possible for you to be around for. It's okay. You will experience a lot with your kids, even if you're not there for every single first. Okay?
Hey, shouldn't you be at home right now putting your baby to bed or something?
That's right, Kate. Didn't you have a heart out?
Well, you guys need me here. The work's not done.
Whew, nice priorities.
He says first word today. He said bubble. He's never even seen a bubble. And I missed it. That moment's gone.
Those emotions will come out one way or another. Poor Kate. Every one of us that has a baby and then ends up going to work, you're gonna miss things and it's gonna be tough. And honestly, it's okay to cry. It is okay to let out those emotions. I'm glad Kate felt safe enough in this room full of dudes to actually let out those emotions. That is awesome and honestly super empowering.
And I have never played a fair game.
It's okay.
There's so many built up emotions here. Going back to work, feeling all of the stress and the fear and the responsibility and all the things. That's a lot to deal with. Whoa. That's what working moms do, right? Like we deal with so much on our plate all at once and you have to balance it. And that's not discounting working dads do too. I love how real this show is for a TV show. This was just written in such an excellent way that shows all of the emotions and all of the intricacies in a pretty real way. If you enjoyed this video, please like it down below, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell to be updated of any future content that I post. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm Jess the MD. I really enjoyed spending time with you. I hope you enjoyed spending time with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.